I was what I thought on a great path. Like I said, high school, great grades, Villanova University, my degree, and was unfortunately in an accident, and really set me back with the medications. I lost use of my leg, had to learn to walk again. So really kind of went through it.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to AML Films. We out here in the middle of the struggle with our brothers and sisters who are going through it. And today I met a very young lady. How you doing, miss?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm doing good. What's your name?
Lauren.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lauren.
You too.
Where are you originally from?
Grew up in Jersey, so not far.
Okay, Jersey.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Lauren?
I am 31, almost 32.
Okay, Lauren is still young. Now, Lauren, you grew up in Jersey. What brought you down to?
Actually, I came out here to get away from an abusive situation over in Jersey. Met my now husband, and we live over here in Port Richmond. So
how long have you been out here now?
Out here in the neighborhood about 10 years.
Oh wow, that's a long time, right?
Yeah.
Now, Lauren, let's go in the back end a little bit. Tell us a little bit about your childhood growing up.
Growing up, great childhood, both parents, together, little sister, had a great education. I was really blessed in that sense.
Okay. Lauren, tell us what are some of your favorite childhood memories?
I was really fortunate to get to go on a lot of vacations and travel, and those are definitely, some of the best memories, just being with the family and doing things with my family.
Nice, right? Yeah. It's always good to have those memories to reflect on, right? So now, Lauren, let's get into the nitty-gritty, dear. You're out here, I see you struggling. Tell us a little bit about what led you down this road.
Well, the homelessness situation, I had come out here, was taking care of my mother and father-in-law who were elderly. My father-in-law passed away at the end of November, and actually my mother-in-law just passed away yesterday.
So sorry.
So yeah, we have now lost our place to stay. Our house was foreclosed on after my father-in-law passed away. So ever since then, kind of bouncing around, trying to get things back together.
Right. So Lauren, on this channel, we focus on drug addiction a lot. Are you struggling with that?
Yeah, I'm sure my story is kind of the same as a lot of other people. I was in a couple of different car accidents when I was 17. Didn't really know any better. Following the advice of my family doctor, who overprescribed me like, you wouldn't believe. I went to a rehab, got myself together. And then about 3 years ago, my old injury came back on me. I had to have an emergency back surgery and then a hip surgery, and then they prescribed me again and led me right back down the rabbit hole, so to speak. So, right back at it, on the street, I guess.
So before then, were you addicted to any other drugs? Like weed, people started out with weed?
No, I don't smoke, don't drink. It was literally just the prescriptions got me, and then, you know, once that kind of all came crashing down and they just stopped prescribing everyone, you know, I turned to the street. It was the only thing,
right,
you know, to do at the time.
And that's the case for a lot of people. So you remember the first time you tried heroin, right? When it was brown dope?
Yep. Actually, my ex gave it to me. And, you know, it was the biggest mistake, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he give you like any type of warning where it would lead you down?
No. I mean, it was definitely more familiar, and it was kind of like something I always said, oh, I would never do, and I mean, so it was a really abusive situation.
Yeah.
Just things were started out. He was stealing my medication, and then he would sell my medication for the heroin.
Yeah.
Then when I ran short on my medication, then eventually, you know, he got me with the heroin.
So the first time you did it, do you snort or do you shoot?
The first time I was snorting in the beginning, and then eventually started to shoot. Yeah.
So does it take away all your pain?
Yeah, I mean, it does, but I was like led to believe that I needed that. And then once I got clean, I realized like I could manage. I got into like a methadone program, and that was helpful for a while. And I tried, you know, like a Suboxone program, but.
So what happened? What triggered you into relapsing?
Well, the methadone program I was like with Kensington Hospital, so I was like in the environment, I was around it even more.
People, places, and things, right?
Exactly. And my dose I got ahead of myself. I was already thinking about like getting off of that before I gave myself a chance to be stable. So I kind of set myself up to fail now that I look back on it, but so lesson learned, I guess.
Right. So what would you do different if you were to get clean?
I think I'd probably leave the area, honestly, and you know, it's probably the best thing for me. I know hopefully I can get back into working, you know.
Yeah. The normal things, right?
Yeah, right.
I hear you.
Definitely.
So now, currently out here in Kensington, what all drugs are you battling?
Cocaine and fentanyl.
Okay, and that's two demons that's not easy to maintain every day, right?
No, it's definitely a struggle, and you know, luckily my habit is really small. I mean, I only use to stay well, and I'm not really out here like looking to get high or anything. It's just that withdrawal that keeps us all stuck.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are afraid of, that withdrawal. But you have done it before, and you can do it again.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I definitely have. I've detoxed myself before. It's just, you know, you make excuses for yourself, you know, that, oh, I've got all these other responsibilities that I can't, you know, do it now. But, you know, I just gotta find the time for myself.
Yeah, because, you know, the fentanyl crisis is on the rise, and a lot of people are dying.
It's scary. I mean, just in the last 2 months, I've done CPR for 2 different overdoses in Kensington just this month. So, you know, I see it. It's scary.
Have you OD'd before?
Sorry about that. One time. Yeah, one time after, because after my surgeries,
That's what we got to deal with out here, traffic, right?
The light is broken.
The light is broken.
There they go.
So I'm sorry about that. We got distracted.
But no, after my surgeries, I got a blood infection, which kept me in the hospital for 11 months. So when I came out, my tolerance was gone, and I made the mistake of using just a little bit, and you know, fortunately woke up. But
and that's what they tell people, you know, when they stop using for a while, they forget, you know, how
it does
much
not
their
take
body.
much at all. I mean, I used a very, very little bit.
Got you. And so are you afraid of dying?
I mean, I know I should probably say yes, but to be honest, no.
Why not?
I mean,
you got a whole life ahead of you, girl. You know, life is beautiful. Look at
sure, it is. You know, just you kind of get down, but it's all right.
It's depressing there sometimes, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, I'm not like saying I, you know, wish for anything, but am I afraid of it? No. And
looking at you, you look like a Cinderella who's just broken.
Right?
I'm so sorry, all right?
I've got some opportunities, you know, I've got a degree, you know.
I know, beautiful people out here who got a head on their shoulder but just caught up in the struggle.
Sure.
So what's 24 hours out here look like for you?
I mean, just hustling, like just trying to maintain, that's all, you know.
Yeah.
Try to look out for myself, for my friends, for other people out here, you know.
What's the worst thing that has happened to you since you've been out here?
The worst thing? I mean, been jumped. It's like
sad, right?
Yeah.
People take advantage of those who are at the lowest.
Yeah.
So how do you stay safe now?
Just, you know, your instincts, basically. You know,
the instinct.
Just kind of.
What's the worst thing that you have seen happen to someone, or you have seen out here?
Honestly, I saw a 20-year-old kid was shot 5 times, and people were just stepping over him and left him laying on the sidewalk for 15 minutes. Nobody called anybody, and they said he was dead, and I went, and this poor kid, he still had a pulse.
Wow.
And yeah, like literally just seeing this poor kid, 20 years old, bleeding. And
there's a lot of violence out here in Philadelphia and all over the world. So we pray for the world, and I pray for you to stay safe out here, and hopefully you can get the strength, you know, to get up out of here one day, you know?
Absolutely.
So being out here, you know, how do you support your habit?
I'll do different things, you know. I do different side jobs and stuff like that. Like, I'm not out here, I don't knock anybody else's hustle, but I'm not like anybody out here boosting or, you know, I'm not like a working type girl in that sense, so.
Okay. So I see you out here next to this busy intersection.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll come out here.
The light is fucking red.
It's broken.
Now it's broken. The light is broken. Everybody flipping out over this broken. It's dangerous. Road rage out here. You know, road rage, a lot of people kill each other and get aggressive.
Seriously, over the smallest things.
Yeah, right? So, yeah, you out here, and this is how you make your money, panhandling?
So, I mean, not typically. I was actually just holding this spot for, there's actually a guy who lives right,
Bill, that's my guy, Bill.
Bill's my friend, and known Bill for the 10 years I've been out here.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was actually, he just went to, I think, go eat something.
Oh yeah, Bill is my guy. He know me. He's with the family too.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Bill's a great guy.
Right.
You know, you can see he keeps it clean out here. You know.
Right. That's what he said. He
try to do the little things that we can. And
right. So what about the shelter? Have you thought about getting yourself in a shelter or anything?
I thought about it, honestly. You know, I'm not that familiar, but it kind of like being completely homeless, like a newer type situation. So we were only recently like foreclosed on. So we're kind of trying to figure that out.
Got you.
Kind of been bouncing around at the moment. But
so where do you take a shower?
I have friends that, you know, will let me, you know, use the shower. And,
okay.
You know.
So do you take a shower like often or not like how you used to, you know?
I mean, not as much as I love to or that I'm used to, but I fairly, like, I was still able to shower regularly, luckily.
Right. So what about food and clothes and stuff?
Food is, you know, pretty limited, you know, so we're, you know, definitely I've lost a ton of weight. Clothes, I, you know, had to be pretty selective and, you know, kept certain things.
It's hard, right? Keeping things out here when you don't have a
you know,
place to
when
put
you're
them.
bouncing around, you can't take everything with you.
Yeah, you lose everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get off topic to get to know you, then we done, all right? Because I know
absolutely.
I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, no, you're fine.
What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo.
Yo, shout out to all the Virgos. Say what's up to your girl.
Coming up in August.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Green, probably.
Okay, green.
Yeah, green.
What are your short-term goals for yourself now?
I want to get back to work. I gotta, you know, my education, my background's in nursing, so I want to get my license renewed and hopefully get back to work.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When you were a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
I wanted to be a nurse.
That's beautiful. You love
or
people?
Like a
Taking care of people? Oh, veterinarian. What's your favorite animal?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah,
If you could be any animal, what animal would you be?
Probably just like, I want to be a dog. I got it good.
Dog.
Yeah.
All the dog lovers out there. We're almost there. So now, what is one thing you love most about yourself?
Just outlook. Like I'm a loyal person, you know. I can say that. Like I as little as I have, you know, I'll give it to the next person. You know. I've tried to keep that. It's hard not to get like, you know, too jaded out here with all the stuff you see, but
it's tough. Tough being out here.
Right.
So, daytime or nighttime, which one are you?
Nighttime.
Wow.
I just always been a night owl. I don't know what it is. Just always struggled in the morning. You know, could never get up for school.
I hear that.
Not good with the morning.
So, if you could travel to any place, a country, where would you go?
I've always wanted to go so many places, but like Hong Kong, I think.
Oh, beautiful, right?
Yeah, I've heard so much about it.
Okay. Do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
No, not particularly.
Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
That I don't know. Hopefully somewhere good, you know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't know.
Got you.
I don't pretend to have that answer. I guess I'll just wait to find out.
You're being honest.
Yeah.
So God forbid, 1 billion times, if you were to die tomorrow, what would you like to be remembered for?
Just, you know, that I really would, you know, do anything for anybody that, you know, I cared about or that needed it. You know, really truly would.
Nice. That's beautiful of you. Now, do you have kids?
I have one son.
Where is he?
He's in New Jersey with my family.
Do you stay?
I wanted to give him the opportunities that I had growing up. It was a really hard decision, but wanted the best for him.
Right.
So.
It's not easy for a mother, but you did the right thing. Hopefully you can get back on track and be in his life.
Yeah, he's doing great. So,
that's awesome.
You know, I take comfort in that.
Awesome. So if your family and your friends were to see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I hate to say it, but that, you know, just don't judge, because it could be any of us. I mean, I'm sure a lot of my friends, people that I went to school, I went to Villanova University in the area. I mean, I think people typically think that it happens to people that are, you know, I hate to say they look down on people and think they're the only people affected that are, you know, came from poverty or whatever.
Right.
Where all much closer than we realized.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. So you're currently in a relationship. What do you look for in a partner?
Someone that's honest. That's like the biggest thing for me. I mean, if you got honesty, you can work through pretty much anything else after that. So.
Okay, we would love to know what are some skills or hobbies that you have.
I used to play a lot of sports. You know, I was really athletic in the sports and stuff. And so I still try to play a little ball every once in a while.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So this question would be, if you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
Oh my gosh. I mean, right now with the crisis and everything going on, like the whole Russia-Ukraine situation, you know, we wish for peace and for, you know, good health for everybody with, you know, COVID still being out there, and just for, like, prosperity in general.
Beautiful, beautiful. So let me ask you this last question before we close out, okay? You seem like a very nice young lady who got a good head on her shoulder.
Thank you.
Who just made, you know, when that thing happened to you, that just, you know, sent you down this path. There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction and, you know, other things. What message do you got for the world?
That we're really, as human beings, like nobody to judge the next man. We don't know what their situation is, and just from being out here, I've had, you know, the opportunity to speak to a lot of people and, you know, learn myself and see that maybe growing up I was misinformed and, you know, change my views. And, you know, I think we just need to be more tolerant and open and understanding, and maybe ask the next person what their situation is before we just decide or make assumptions.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, that's the story.
That's it.
Please, you know, so drop all the wonderful comments, words of encouragement for her, and you know we got her back. Is there anything you're in need of that we can help you with?
Nothing in particular that I can think of right now, honestly. Just, you know, like I said, positive, good energy is definitely appreciated.
Okay, guys, we'll stay in touch with her. But listen, I got this bag. I want you to open it and take whatever in there that you want, okay?
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah, you know, help yourself, and then we'll treat you to dinner, all right?
Oh, you're the man. I really
God bless you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, we understand the struggle, so you can pull it near you.
Even just this opportunity, you know, being out here is a blessing.
Yeah,
so.
pull it near you. You know, I got some sweatsuits in there for women.
It's heavy.
I know, right? Go in there, girl.
Yeah.
Take whatever you want.
What you got?
Thanks to the AML family for all the support.
Oh yeah, you'll have to give me the link so I can follow up.
I'm so mad because I left my business card at home when I was coming. I'm like, oh man.
No. Oh,
yeah, right. Yeah, yep. That's a whole suit. That's a black one and a gray one, so you can take any one you like.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. Take the black.
Yep. And then in the front, I got makeup and all types of stuff for you, okay? Yeah, hook yourself up. Whatever you don't need, I'm taking it to the next person.
Oh yeah, I want the next person.
Yeah. God bless you. Oh look, sweetheart. Thank you, brother. The love. See the love is real.
I appreciate
God
that.
bless you, brother.
Yeah, there's so many good people out here.
Yeah, we need more light to be shining on our brothers and sisters who are struggling.
There's definitely a lot of people that are willing to help out here.
God bless them. So in the front, you can go in the front. We got some more goodies in there too. Take whatever you need. Yeah, help yourself, girl. You can
chocolate, like that's my language right there. Anything chocolate, you know.
I got a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Oh no, that's great. That's plenty.
Hygiene products and everything.
That's plenty. I want the next person. So.
God bless you. You have a good heart. You think about other people, you know. That's nice.
Yeah. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's all you want?
That's it. They said, let me say something for the next.
Oh, that's God bless you.